Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wine and Whispers. Hey Nikita.
Hi Denise.
How are you?
I'm tired. How are you?
It's that time of the year.
Oh, God.
All right. I think I have a good one.
I'm ready.
I find it funny how I'm always making fun of Nikita, guys, and saying that I can't take her anywhere because she's always attracting different people. My sister's the same way though. They just attract these different energies, these different people, these different vibes, right?
You do. It's true.
So I said, you know what? We should have a conversation about the law of attraction.
I'm ready. I
Right?
have stories.
And there's so many ways that people can think about the law of attraction, but I'm thinking of the law of attraction in terms of how energies come together or repel.
Right. Red energies attract red energies, and red and yellow attract distance.
Where'd you get colors from?
I don't know. I feel like I sometimes have a purple aura about me. That's just because purple's my favorite color, so I'm biased. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like
I'm going to roll with it.
okay. You don't think there's colors? Okay.
Maybe that's what they mean when they say auras, right?
When I think of auras, I think of colors.
Mhm. So think about it, right? Have you
Unwind.
ever? Oh, yeah. So go ahead.
Let's uncork
And unwind.
Let's before. Thank you for bringing it up. Let's shout out Sankofa Cafe. Okay,
We got amaretto lattes.
mine is delicious.
She likes almond milk. I'm a half and half girl. Hence why mine looks like it's whiter than your mama.
So y'all haven't had
I'll retract
Sankofa.
that. I'll retract that. I like mine light.
You do. Where I like mine a nice caramelish color.
Can you hear my ice crunch?
Y'all, if you haven't gone to Sankofa, go to Sankofa. Black-owned business, women-owned business.
Mm-hmm.
She's a joy, by the way. We love her.
South end of Montclair. That's what it said when I came up and it said the sign. It said South end of Montclair.
It is the south end of Montclair.
Parking sucks. Not their fault.
Listen,
though.
not their fault. It's in a nice little busy spot.
Yeah.
Busy spot.
It dawned on me where I was after because I'm used to seeing it in the cold.
Or tree lighting.
Or tree lighting.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't notice that?
I didn't realize that.
We always go into Sankofa because we know the owner. So we hit her up. Hey girl, how you doing? Do you mind if we just have our girl sit here for a minute? We always order coffee when we get in there. All the moms order coffee when we get in there.
So she's like, yeah, sure.
Oh, she's super sweet. Like, we truly love her.
I didn't go
Super
this
sweet.
last year, but I was like, wait a minute, this looks familiar.
Dre went. And he got a picture with Santa.
He did.
He did.
It was a good picture.
It was a great picture.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, let me take it. Quick.
Law of attraction, because my husband, he's very standoffish when you look at him.
But he's not. He's actually not a standoffish person.
He's not. It's you know what those people that says they match energy?
I match energy.
He's very much that person. He will come into the room full of energy, but if something's off, he's cutting off.
But he could change the energy in the room.
He can. He has. It's weird. Like I remember when I first started dating him, and we're gonna get to the point of this, right? Because this also matters.
Roll with us.
No, it also matters to the law of attraction, right? You know how there are people that say that animals don't approach people or kids don't approach because of their energy.
Yes.
He's like, kids make me nervous, But as long as I know him, before we had kids, before he had a nephew, little kids always gravitated to him.
He's a nice human.
I don't know, he just had this energy. And then the same thing with animals. He was not really an animal person, and
Oh.
animals consistently are drawn to him.
So I have an animal story.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband, before we were official, he had a dog named Rosie. He was a Rottweiler.
Okay.
She was so sweet. I love her. She would growl literally at everyone that walked through the door because she was very protective of her household. So when
What'd you put a dog for?
Right. So when I first walked into the door, she looked at me and she didn't growl, but she definitely walked towards me like she was stalking me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was quick to say, no, sit. She looked at me. She was like, oh shit. Shoot. And she sat, didn't growl, she just listened.
Mm.
And Ibrahim was like, well, fuck. Normally she growls at everybody who walks through this door. Like she has the mohawk. She mohawked. And I was like, oh, well, I like dogs. And he was just like, All right, well, go sit down.
Which behooves me. Why you don't have one?
I'm never home.
You know, I want one so bad.
I
but
love dogs.
We're not home anymore
We're-
like we used to be.
No, I'm not home. He's not home. So think about it. I'm home.
Maybe I should get a house, build a she shed in the back. All my clients come to the back part because no one has to come to my house, right?
Yes. Get a she shed.
Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, yes.
Get
yes.
a she shed?
Get a she shed.
And then I could have a puppy with me, a baby with me.
And for clients that don't like dogs,
I could put her back in my house.
exactly, because it's right there.
Yeah.
And then you check on her within an hour.
Yes.
Listen, get a she shed. So let's
We
speak
save
it.
so much money. I wouldn't have to put the sorry.
Speak
Squirrel.
it. Nope. Speak it.
I'm
speak
speaking it, but squirrel.
manifestation.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So
Circling
you know,
back.
you know
You know what you
squirrel.
signed up
Come on.
for.
Come on, come on.
And
All right.
I'm tired.
Yes.
Shoo.
And I'm feeling some kind of way right now.
Ooh. Did you just?
I'm stressed.
Don't be
And
stressed.
it's manifesting in my body.
Don't be stressed. Let it go.
All right. So
Let it go.
when
Let it
I talk about law of
go.
attraction, I want you to picture this, right? Have you ever met someone and felt an instant connection? Or
No.
notice how certain people just seem to find each other?
Yes. You looking at me? You looking at me, not looking at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is what they call, like, you know how they say, like, what is meant to be will always be, like,
Yes.
what is always to be attracted will always be attracted, and if energies don't mix, they repel. Like,
Mhm.
repel in a way, like, it's not like it's a friction of a conflict, but a friction of, like, I respect your realm, I respect your space, you respect mine, and we don't have to say
And we don't
nothing
cross.
right, we don't cross, and we have to say nothing else. Sometimes it's unspoken.
But it happens.
Picture that pinpoint time when you have had that moment where you just instantly attract with someone.
Okay.
Or you instantly had that moment where, like, okay, I respect your space, you respect mine, but we know we ain't gonna be talking to each other.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
You got it?
Sure. I don't know yet, but okay.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Speak.
Speak.
Speak. Speak, woman.
Speak. So I don't know. I mean, so today,
I call it human magnetism.
so I was on a plane today, right? And I was coming home and I met this lady. She legit talked to me from TSA to when we boarded the plane. And mind you, I don't get to the airport early, but this time I got to the airport early because TSA rumors are saying that I'm going to be in line for 3 hours.
gosh.
So I got there early. I got through TSA in 5 minutes, y'all. Anyway, so I was there early just sitting.
Right?
I heard it pop.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
So she and I, we literally just talked for a good hour and a half. And I also want you to know that I didn't learn her name and she didn't learn my name until 5 minutes before we boarded together.
What's her name? You don't remember.
Charisse.
Okay.
She's from Jersey. Had a lovely conversation. We boarded the plane. And she was in the back of the bus and I was in front of the bus. So I thought I wasn't going to see her again. So I got off the plane and I'm walking.
You ran into
Yo, she pulled up on me hard. She was
like Peter Henry?
Yes, like Peter Henry. Why is it always planes? Just like Peter Henry pulls up hard and was like, "Hey girl, did you have a good flight?" It was the "hey girl" for me. I was like, "Oh, hey girl, I did. I slept. Did you sleep?" She was like, "Abso-fucking-lutely." I was like, "Oh, beautiful. Is your ride here? You're good." And we kept walking. She went to one location to get picked up. I went to another location to get picked up. I was like, "Okay, well, girl," she was going to a funeral. I was like, "Okay, girl, well, condolences again to your family. I hope everything is well. Make sure you get the food that she was getting," because we was talking about the snapper. Make sure your auntie grills the snapper. She's like, "Oh, she already sent me a picture. It's season to get ready to go on the grill."
I know that's right.
I was like, "Okay, get it, girl." And she's literally traveling back home tomorrow. I was like, "Well, safe travels back home tomorrow, too."
Oh, wow. Oh, so she lives in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
But
She was born here.
Came for a funeral.
First off, I know her whole life. Lived in Jersey, born in Newark.
Mm-hmm.
Had a first kid. Went to Miami with her husband. Divorced the husband. Met her new husband. Left Miami to go to Atlanta. And now have been in Atlanta for 21 years.
Mm. Oh, so she's not going to like this weather that we have right now.
Oh, she's already mad. You better hold fur coat with her.
It's not fur coat.
She better hold for a coat. But yeah, that was it. I didn't ask for this. So, Denise,
Yes.
in my mind,
Yes.
I have an RBF. Do I not have one? Oh, she's so disrespectful, y'all.
You don't.
Why can't I have one? Because people just talk
Because
to
you
me.
walk around with the face that you currently have on your
No,
face
I
right now.
don't.
You currently walk around with that inviting smiling face. You and my sister. My sister could be minding her business, but see, it's different types of attraction because you attract just random people.
I do.
My sister, she attracts, and they have to be wealthy, and I'm like, damn, girl, you better act on it.
Absolutely.
She stay attracting older, rich, white.
She better jump on
men.
it.
I'm like, girl, you better get you a sugar daddy.
Absolutely, jump on it. Get you a Mr. Big.
They love her, okay?
She's cute.
They be loving her, okay? And she's got that little cute little body and a little dunky dunk. And then she's got and it's not like she's got pressed hair or
it's a sister locks.
She's got the sister locks, but it's just her aura.
But
it's
they're
the
beautiful.
aura, the energy that you exude, right?
She gives me a pink yellow aura.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I just be in my own world, and random people just. I think my attraction. I think there's different levels to attraction.
I'm ready. Tell me.
I, for somehow, have found a way for at least 80% of my clients to be Aries.
Yo, you do attract the Aries.
I have like a birthday. I think I have a birthday today. I gotta text somebody.
You do.
Oh, no,
Find it.
yes, it's Nyla's birthday, but I can't. That's a whole other story.
Yes. Okay.
But,
happy birthday, Nyla.
Yeah. She doesn't say.
I know, but it's
yes. Happy trip around the sun.
Yes. Oh yay!
Yeah.
Nyla,
but there's an Aries. I have like I think I have like an Aries.
You got 2 this week. You got what? At least. Oh, you got
3
2 next week. Who's 3? I know you got 2 next week minimum.
Yeah, I have an Aries starting from the 20th. Starting from the 20th, 21st, whoever, depending where you land, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like majority of my clients. And I can't remember, and I feel bad because they be texting me, and I'm like, I don't remember when yours is because there's so many of y'all.
There's so many of us. Listen,
and that's in New York and New Jersey. But you know what I'm happy about though?
The energies are just energying.
That, and I'm not attracting the areas that people think we are. I'm attracting the ones that are similar to me.
You attract the lovely Aries.
I attract the
Let's be fair.
Fun, lighthearted ones, like myself.
Aries, all around, for the most part, 99% of us are fun-loving, have great energy, and just want to have a good time.
Until you piss us off.
Until you piss us off. That's when the 1% comes out, and we get the tune of, Aries are bitches.
Right.
And they badass, and they always got badass attitudes.
Although I have encountered some that right off the bat, they're just nasty.
Listen, 1%. There's the 1%ers. Oh, but my aunt isn't.
Y'all give us bad reps. I don't like it.
No, because we're just fun, and we're high energy, and we're spontaneous. Spontaneity. I need a nap, y'all.
So when I say energy, this is what I mean this is what is meant in terms of energy in relationships. So you're thinking of body language, micro expressions, and unconscious communication, pheromones, and biological attraction signals.
So you saying I'm leaking pheromones?
Yeah, we all are. You have a distinct smell. I have a distinct smell. It's a law of scientific attraction.
My pheromones just be attracting people.
Listen.
I be minding my business.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff, sniff. I'm done.
The concept of vibes from a psychological perspective, which is
vibes.
also another. Was it aura rising? Aura. That's what the kids are calling it now. Like you have an energy, aura rising, and mirror neurons and emotional contagion.
Okay. You said a lot of big words. I just want you to know.
At the end of the day, it's energy.
It's vibes.
It's vibes.
Your vibe match my vibe?
We good.
Exactly.
I told you how I met Ray.
Yes, I love how you met Ray.
And that was literally the easiest way I've ever made a friend.
It was just eyes. You see
Can I sit here? Yeah, you can sit here. Someone say something crazy? You heard what I heard? I heard what you heard. This bitch crazy. That's literally the conversation we had with our eyes.
So I feel like you've had more instances where it's like that instant vibe and instant attraction.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely don't, because I be going to rooms sussing people out. And then I be looking them up and down like, do I want to talk to you? Because I've realized that I don't like people, but I like persons. So I'm okay with talking to persons. But people, I don't know. Let me check this room out real quick and make sure the vibe is vibing before I really start opening my mouth and talking. Because then if I open my mouth and I talk, people might get offended. I need to make sure I vibe with the right people. Because if I say something and it's slick, I don't need to talk to nobody soft. Some people have problems. I'm just saying.
Okay. So, if I were to say or ask you, what would you gauge is the percentage of close friendships that form from similar interest backgrounds or vibes?
All of my close friends have done vibes.
But what would you say, what percentage of that is based off of that?
Just vibes?
On a scale of 100.
On a scale of 100. So let's just look at my close friend circle now. It's got to be at least 75 to 80% of them are just vibes. And we became close because of vibes. Do we actually have things in common? I don't know, but we just vibing.
Okay. It is. 80% of close friendships
Oh, shit.
between people
Oh,
with similar
shit.
backgrounds or interests.
I didn't know.
That was a good one.
That was. Okay, so I'm right on the right statistic. I'm floating along.
And then 45% is based off of major life transitions that increase the likelihood of forming new meaningful connections with people.
Oh, so like
Trauma bonding in some sort.
right.
Or being in this, like, remember we talked about from the let them theory, it was timing and I know it was so long ago. Gosh, what was the word? It's gonna kill me. Proximity. Timing and proximity, right? Because when you're
Yes.
younger, you have proximity because you all go in stages.
Same school,
right?
all those things.
And then now when you get older, you may not be the same age, but because of proximity of the things that you're doing, your interests, it changes, and that's where you have that bond.
and you meet new friends and
Yep.
people.
And that's where that 45% in connections takes place. With the 80% of vibes.
Vibes. Just straight vibes. Oh, I have a good vibe story.
Okay.
Okay, so talking about vibes. Did I get the job because of vibes? Absolutely. So I went for an interview.
Oh, okay.
You know this one.
I know bits and pieces. I don't know the full intent.
Okay, so first off, y'all know I don't work on my fucking birthday. I don't work on my fucking birthday.
Why? You didn't come into this world working.
I went to this interview on my birthday. Okay, cool. So I went in the interview this birthday. It was in the city. And they placed me. And I was nervous, right? It was my first real New York job, so I was nervous.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in this room, and it was the bird room because the room was decorated with cranes and herons, and it was a beautiful room. It
Okay.
was. And it had touches of purple and pink. I already was in love with the room because it had my favorite color.
Purple.
Much business. So now in flows.
Pause really quick. I really want to do a quick sidebar. So it's, as I was preparing your gift.
Did you put purple in it? Because you know I love purple.
As I was preparing your gift, I asked the girls, I was like, what do you think Miss Nikita's favorite color is? Who do you think answered correctly the first time with no hesitation?
I want to say it's the big one, but low key, I feel like it's the little one. Oh, she was quick. She was like, it's purple.
Do you have purple? Do you have purple? Do you have purple to wrap it up? Do you have purple? I do.
Thank you, little person, for knowing me. I appreciate
Meanwhile,
you.
the big one's like, why do you think I picked this one out? Because it's got purple in it. She's so happy. Go ahead. I digress. Purple.
I love purple. Okay. Did you guys notice that the logo is slightly tinted purple? That was on purpose. Okay. Did you know that? Did you notice that it was slightly purple?
I picked it out before you.
I know, but I loved it. No, for this one specifically, because because when you look in the picture, it's whitish, and then we went back and I was like, oh, just add a tint of purple. So tint. Okay, focus. So she flows in, She glides in. And I say that on purpose. She glided into this room. So now I'm like, glided. I was like, fuck, I got a whole Disney princess. This is my brain. I promise you. All right, we're talking. We're sitting, we're having a great interview. I'm answering the questions adequately, right? And then there comes a question about like personality and things that you do after work, gauging who I am.
Mm.
So now I'm nervous. And I'm like, well, all I do after work is I teach dance to a whole bunch of kids. And I read. Mostly I teach dance. All right, well, how can I twist this? So I twisted it, made it sound good. Beautiful. Okay. I leave the interview. I go home. I think literally later that day. It was either later that day or the next day. I was with my cousins. I was introducing them to the beach for the first time.
Yeah, I remember this.
And I get a call from the recruiter. Hey, so just want to let you know you got the job. I said, what? She was like, they loved you. They said you had such great energy and that you'd be a great culture fit and that you knew what you were doing. I said, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. So when I went in, made friends with everyone, finally started talking, all those things. I asked, because I was curious. I was close enough now with the person I interviewed with. And I was like, so just out of curiosity,
is this lovely human?
It's this lovely human.
It's the lovely human.
We love this lovely human.
I like this lovely human too.
So I was like, out of curiosity, what made you hire me? 'Cause I know you had qualified candidates, I just want to know what I did so well. She was like, oh, girl, no, it was the vibes. It was straight vibes.
Always.
Mind you, this person that I done vibes with, I still be vibing with, okay? So when you get those vibes and they're good, they last, right?
Right.
They last and it just feels warm and fuzzy inside. Because I definitely have those warm and fuzzies with her. And I'm like, hey, boo. And she's like, hey, boo.
She did it with me, too. It was instant with her, too. Although it hasn't been, like, as many times.
Doesn't matter.
With you, it's just it's always a vibe.
It is. Whenever you see her, it's always a vibe.
Yeah.
So, while I thought I wasn't sure that it was instant, right? Because I was interviewing and I was nervous. So I was like...
But you felt something.
I was like, it feels good. I think I did a good job. But I'm always cocky when I interview. I think I'm a good interviewer.
You're not losing an earring. What did you do that for?
No, it's gone, girl.
Oh, you have studs. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably in your clothes somewhere.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's the fact that it just took me this long to realize. So, okay, wait. I have one more law of attraction for us.
Okay.
So,
One time in band camp,
I was waiting for my ride at the airport. So now, mind you, I've been up since 2-ish in the morning.
Oh, wait, so there's the same airport.
Same airport, same plane.
So you got 2 in one day.
Yes. Mind your business. So same airport, so I was 2 in the morning, and now it's like 8:10. And I'm minding my business. I have my AirPod in, and I don't know if you know this about me, Denise, but I don't really sit still all the time.
No.
So you don't. I'm dancing.
She hums a lot.
I do. And I was humming. So I was listening to R&B this morning, and I was listening to the song that was playing was Say My Name. Okay? So here I am. I'm moving and grooving, so I'm in the airport and I'm choreographing. So I'm like,
not choreographing it well, people can see you.
Mind your business. Boom, drop legs. So next thing I know, this man comes up to me.
Oh God.
And is like, excuse me. And I was like, oh shit. Because I definitely scared the shit out of me.
My thing is, what made it, like, again, law of attraction, what made him think that it was okay to come and approach and talk to you?
You ready? First off, I told you I think I have an RBF. I obviously don't.
She does not.
Mind your business.
You see the same face that she has now that she's smiling? That is what she considers her RBF.
Okay, but wait. So I just want to clarify, okay? I'm with you, so I have a very happy face because I'm in a.
But that's the face you carry even when I'm not there.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a picture of my face when I'm not with you. Naturally, I promise. I don't. I'm just not all smiles. Anyway, so he walks over and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, but I noticed your bag and it looks like you have everything in your bag. I need one of those." I was like, oh,
Mhm.
well, I do have everything in my bag. And I kind of listed. I have my clothes for 4-day weekend. I have toiletries. I have extra pair of shoes. And he was like,
It's the
stop.
viral bag or
Yes,
a dupe.
a dupe.
Okay.
I was like, he was like, stop. I need to know where you got this bag from. Mind you, my bag is pink. So here he goes. So I'm like, oh, it's on Amazon. I'm like, give me 2 seconds. Let me look it up real quick. Looked
Oh,
it up.
I'm gonna need that for Florida.
I got you.
Thanks.
Looked it up real quick. Oh, mm-mm. And I was like, oh, it's unavailable. So then he was like, oh, all right. Well, what is the name brand so that I can see if I can buy from the actual shop? So I gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, bet, thank you so much. I said, no problem. I thought my conversation was done. Here he goes. So just out of
She
curiosity,
should be attracting them, y'all.
don't do it.
Her and my sister.
Just out of curiosity, what were you listening to? So I did. I explained it, right? I was like, yeah, I was just listening to Say My Name by Destiny's Child, which is so random for 8 o'clock in the morning.
It is.
Of course. Then we got into
and you're doing choreography in the middle of the world.
Yeah, I have no shame. So then we got into a whole conversation. His name is Daryl. He's from Staten Island. He was down in Atlanta for a 404 festival.
Wait, what's 404?
So supposedly, it's like 420.
Of course you would get that information.
Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly it's like 420, but instead of smoking weed, they drink and have
404. Isn't that the area code for
Google it. But what he said is that it's the assassination day of MLK. But why are we celebrating the assassination? I don't know. Anyway. So he's down for 404. He went to a Hawks game. And he makes beats.
Oh, Georgia.
Oh.
I was right.
So it is Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I was thinking DMV, but I was like, no, maybe Georgia. So I paused and I thought about it. Yeah, Georgia.
Well, 404 Festival.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Literally is where I was. So it makes sense. So, yeah. So then we did all these things. We exchanged numbers because he makes beats.
Like a producer?
Yes. So I said, oh, and here's the business card. You need dancers. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. And this is all before 9 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, law of attraction is great for networking too,
It is.
That's definitely a good way for networking. With that said, there's different types of auras, right? So saying to Nikita before, and Nikita didn't realize it until one day I said it to her. I was like, do you notice how every time, and I can do it individually when I'm walking by myself sometimes. And I also notice it when I'm with my sister, that you can go somewhere. There may be like 1 or 2 people in the venue or the shopping space or whatever it is.
Restaurant, whatever.
Right. And before we're done paying, there's either a line or more people have trickled in, and now the place has become saturated. It's almost like like literally you pulled
the energy
in those people for them, the custom, the patronage.
Yeah, I will say I never noticed it before, and then you mentioned it, and I was like, oh shit, there's a whole bunch of people up in here.
Yeah,
we sat down.
When I tell you the place could look desolate before we're gone, it's not.
Did you catch that word? Okay, desolate. Sorry, continue. My bad.
But that's the type of Claire. Hold on. Let me see what type of Claire it is. Hold on. Let's talk about the Claires.
Let's talk about the Claires.
Okay, so there are 6 primary Claire senses.
I'm ready.
Clairvoyance, which is clear seeing, and the physical sensation of that one is when you often feel in your third eye area between your eyebrows. Typically, your third eye is open until you're 7, and then unless you are spiritually inclined, it typically closes.
Okay.
Every now and then you will get sensation or some notion that comes from it, but most often than not, if you haven't done the proper healing to keep it open, it's gone. Yeah. And
That's
don't come for
upsetting.
me. It's not a theory. It is what it is. These wife tales obviously exist, and the science behind it actually exists, because otherwise we wouldn't have definition for them. Just saying. Clear audience, which is clear hearing. Physical sensations you have is ringing in the ears, pressure around the ears or temples. Clear sentience is clear feeling or sensing. And the physical sensation for that one, most common form, felt throughout the body. I guess that's your intuition. You know how sometimes you get that gut feeling, like they say.
Don't go down there.
Right. Like, something's telling me that ain't right.
Okay.
Clear ordinance, which is clear knowing. And physical sensation for that is often felt as pressure, uh, at the crown of the head. I guess here, crown, right?
That makes me think of deja vu. That
Okay.
feeling of, ooh, I know I've seen this before. I know this.
Right. So experiences. I didn't go through the experiences through the other ones, but because you said that, experiences, sudden downloads of information,
Deja fucking vu.
knowing something will happen before it does,
Deja fucking vu.
understanding complex situations instantly,
Mm-hmm.
and having answers pop in during conversation.
Because you know the answer. You know it. You know
Yeah.
this information.
Yeah.
Yo, that definitely has happened to me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
Clear aliens.
Whatever.
Clear smelling is what it's saying. Physical sensation, normal smell sensation, but not physical source. Almost like I can close my eyes and I can taste some of the things my grandmother used to make, like her oatmeal. I'm not an oatmeal person, but oatmeal. She make the best oatmeal. Her farina. She used to take dried orange peels and then she used to make either jam or candy with it.
What's farina?
Farina is another type of wheat
Oh, okay.
porridge of sorts.
Okay.
Yeah. And number 6, clear gustance, clear tasting. Which the physical sensation for that is taste sensations without eating anything. But this one also says, oh, smell. Smell and taste will go together.
Absolutely, because you can smell the food.
I can smell the food. I can taste the food.
Okay.
And then additional clairs are clear empathy, which is clear emotion. Clear tangency, clear touch, psychosymmetry.
Okay.
Clear aliens is clear sensation. And then how they relate to interpersonal attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Clear sentience often explains instant chemistry or propulsion, kind of like what we were talking about at the top of the
Ooh,
conversation.
Yes. Okay.
Clear organisms might account for just knowing someone is right for you. I guess those people who like meet and they're married within 3 to 6 months of each
Which
other.
I can't ever imagine, but yes.
Yeah. Clear empathy, which let me go back to clear organism and the example they gave. Andre said he knew.
You lying. So he saw you from afar and said, "That's my boo boo."
He knew, because that was part of his brother's speech. That throughout the time that we were dating, he kept saying like,
"Listen, wifey."
Yeah.
Good job, Dre.
Right?
Okay, boo.
Clear empathy helps explain why some people feel emotionally safe. And clairvoyance, which is the most common one that people always talk about, could be seen as someone's true colors or seeing their aura.
Can you go? Yes, because you see colors. I believe it. Anyway, can you go back to that one before clairvoyance? The feeling safe one. What's it called?
Clear empathy.
So I wonder if that's what makes therapists good therapists or good psychiatrists good psychiatrists.
They can deconstruct what's going on to see the person.
Right.
Almost like, you know how you have those books and those movies and it's like, I see you.
Yeah.
Like Avatar, I see you. That's clear empathy.
Yes. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's why.
And then energy recognition. People with similar clear abilities often recognize each other, which is almost like how like when I met Ray, I didn't have to have a conversation with her. I just the eyes. If you know, you know, because it's not just limited to people. Because sometimes you could be in a room and all the black people have a conversation with their eyes. Like,
have you? Sidebar, real quick. Have you seen that Passwords with Keke Palmer? And I forget this lady's name, and she goes, Rose.
And she's like this.
Right. Rose.
Yvette Nicole Brown.
Yes, thank you so much. Rose. That's literally the conversation they was having.
Complementary abilities can create strong bonds.
Why are you looking at me?
Highly sensitive people may be drawn to those who feel similar. I would equate that to trauma bond.
I agree.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. You trauma bond, so you go through those similar emotions. Yep. Like when you have a asshole of a boss and now y'all best friends forever.
Yep. And then the scientific, scientific perspectives are hyperactive pattern recognition in the brain.
Okay.
Enhanced sensory processing, picking up subtle cues.
Rose.
Mirror neuron sensitivity, creating empathetic responses. I can imagine how that feels.
Okay. Thank you.
Right? Unconscious processing of micro expressions and body language. You can tell when someone's off. Like, I can read when people are off.
God, she does it all the fucking time. It's a great skill to have, but like, let me just stew for
What's
a
wrong
minute.
listen, the other day, and I'm gonna this is my experience with the unconscious
The other
consciousness.
day,
The other day, when we were at competition,
God
and
damn it,
yeah, you knew that was coming.
so fucking annoying.
It's funny because my back was turned.
She couldn't even fucking see me, y'all.
My back was turned, and they were announcing the results, right? And I was excited because of obviously me coming the first time, not knowing this is not my realm, this is not my niche. I'm excited too. And to check on my excitement, I turn around and I look at her and her other partner. And I immediately say, something's off, but I'm going to ask later because I don't want to ruin the moment with the kids around.
Fucking annoying. That's what it is.
I immediately was dripping on your faces though.
That's
y'all though.
No,
if y'all had played the act, I would not have picked up on it.
Listen, no one else knew, ma'am. No one else knew.
I picked up on it immediately. And it was the way they looked. It was like
only
like everyone is boasting in excitement and they're pissed.
Only 2 people knew. She and one other mom. Everybody else had no idea what we were feeling. Mind you, the other mom has been around me and my partner for at minimum 10 years. She been around me long enough now. Don't even matter the years at this point. She been around me long enough that my eyes can twitch.
But the thing for me is I was looking more at your partner than I was looking at you because you I can read instantly. But if the fact that both of them were giving the same face, I said something's wrong and I need to figure this out. Later on in the evening, I did figure out what it was.
But it's the fact that she turns to me and she's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, I'm just hungry. It's all right." Because we hadn't eaten all day and I was hungry.
And then the other one was like, "No, it's okay." And I'm looking at them like, "Nah, y'all lying."
Fucking annoying. Yeah.
Did she laugh at the fact that I picked it up?
Yes, because she was like, "The fuck?" She was like me. Like, we thought we had it.
Nah.
Well, we did.
Like, got poker faces.
We do.
They don't have poker faces.
I do have a good ass poker face. Thank you very much. It was just she and one other mother. That was it. Everybody else,
and it so happened to be me and the other mother. We shared space.
God, fucking shit, yo.
So I was like, I picked up one, and she's like, me too.
Mad fucking annoying. Y'all been around us too much. That's what it is.
So yeah, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, trust your instincts. That's what the law of attraction is for. We all have been tied to, like before we were taken from our land and the African diaspora, right? I'm always going to find a way to bring that in because we are who we are,
and it's
by
true.
nature. There will even Native Americans, right? There's a balance to nature. There's a balance of respecting, what we offer to the land and what the land gives back to us.
Right.
And part of that is also having that ancestral connection, having that spiritual connection. And that's what the law of attraction, that's what clairs are for. That's what meditation is all about. Right? So, and then, spiritually you give and you return, right? They always say you give unto and to receive, right? So, and that's also spiritual by religion.
The energy you put out is the energy you're going to receive.
Absolutely. You can either match energy or you can respect it.
And I match energy. Okay.
Oh, I was going to say respect it.
I match it.
It depends with who. But yeah, so trust your intuition, understand it, recognize the signs. Part of it also has dreams. Like one of them mentioned dreams. Which one mentioned dreams? Clairvoyance mentions dreams. So yeah, just
listen to your dreams. When
Listen
your grandmother says she got a dream.
Right. I had a dream. You can't go outside.
That's not funny. It's not, because I have so many. I had dream.
But that means you're spiritually inclined. If you're able to tap into that, that means you still have a connection to your spiritual or divine self.
Hold on to it.
Or a connection to the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or what is the other word? Discernment is another one that people will use.
SAT word.
Right? That's another way of looking at it, right? If you're not into spirituality without the context of religion, discernment is a form of this, right? It's a form of law of attraction, understanding your intuition and your gut feeling.
Absolutely.
And the third eye, it's a thing. Listen, think about, was it Hindi?
Hindi
Hindi or Hindu? Hinduism, right?
Hinduism.
That's a form of understanding and respecting divinity and being in touch
I
with
think
your
Buddhism is the same too.
all of them,
Yeah.
right? And then Catholicism or Christianity, the Son, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. That's another form of it as well, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm not being exclusive because I know someone's gonna come for me and be like, "You always talk about that."
We're inclusive, y'all. Hey.
Because however you look at it, it boils down to the same pot.
It does. I should go make some sorrel today.
Mm. Did you see that thing where the guy was like, "No, y'all don't. White people don't need sorrow. Y'all don't need sorrow.
They do. Everybody needs some sorrow.
No, because then it's gonna drive up the price. Look at oxtail. They don't need sorrow.
No.
Y'all don't need sorrow. It's not good for you. Don't get it. Don't get it.
I need to go boil some. I need to put that vitamins back in my body. I need to go buy cloves. Shit, I don't got none in my house.
Cloves?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so un-West Indian of me. I'm sorry. I squirreled
totally.
hard.
But anywho, trust your gut.
Feel it.
Feel your intuition. The law of attraction.
Don't let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
See you next time, Wispies.
Bye, Wispies. Turn away and slam the door.
Hey Wispies, thank you for joining us for another hard-hitting girl talk. If you have a topic question for us, send us a whisper at info@wineandwhispersclub.com. That's whispers with an S. See you next time, Wispies.